How do hearing aids work? Once people know what our profession is, we often get asked this question: do all hearing aids work the same way? The answer is yes and no. There are 5 major prescriptive hearing aid manufacturers who have provided products for up to 120 years in the industry. Each of these manufacturers have their algorithm or prescription for sound that is unique to them. The hearing aids take sound waves from the air that hit the microphone, change it to digital, and in most hearing aids also include features like multiple bands and channels, compression, feedback reduction, noise reduction, and speech enhancement. Each company will call these different names to make it sound unique to their product. Each model will have different tiers of technology, ranging from entry-level to advanced products. Generally, the more advanced the technology, the more complex the algorithm to enhance speech, decrease noise, and eliminate feedback. Feedback is that annoying high-pitched whistle that the hearing aid user may not always hear. This is due to either a bad fit, obstructing earwax, or too much high-frequency gain that is leaking out. To be honest, the fitting of the hearing aid usually is due to who is fitting rather than the product. It is true that higher technology does use more complex algorithms to help those in noise, but this is not always the best fit for every person. We must take the health of the entire auditory pathway, cognitive health, and lifestyle into consideration when we're recommending hearing aids. It is more important to be fitted with 2 hearing aids at a lower technology than 1 hearing aid with the highest technology. Our brains are wired to use information from both sides of the head. If one ear is better with hearing sensitivity than the other, the brain only relies on the better ear. If an individual is only wearing a hearing aid on one side, then it just gives them a different type of hearing loss. Why is it so difficult for manufacturers outside of the Big 5 to break into the hearing aid space? It might be that the product, but more likely it's the lack of follow-up care when the product is purchased without a provider. The change in hearing, earwax buildup, and moisture create a very toxic environment for the hearing aids. The hearing aids need to be cleaned diligently every day for them to continue to work properly. This, I feel, will be the most challenging for the new OTC hearing aids entering the market. At Oro Valley Audiology, we will clean and service any hearing aid, but we may not be able to program hearing aids purchased on the internet. Although it's possible to buy hearing aids without a hearing examination, it's very difficult to fit appropriately if the hearing is unknown. We can also run real ear measurements based off of current audiograms. Yes, it is important to make sure any hearing aid you have is fit appropriately.